Hey there, Concord and the rest of the world. We're back. Just wanted to go on with our pre-show. I'm Chris Gentry. I'm the programming and IT director here at Concord TV. And with me today, I have...
You've got Josh Hardy. Yes, I am the training coordinator here at Concord TV, and I'm happy to be with you, Chris.
Well, thanks for being here. And what we're going to be talking about is a little bit about our show coming up on Sunday. And in a little bit, we'll be giving you the next 2 hours of what's going to happen on Concord On Air, which will be from 2 to 3 and from 3 to 4.
That's right, and I've noticed we've dressed the setup a little bit more today.
Well, we got a little bit more here. You know, we're gonna see how this goes as we move along here in the next 2 days after this one.
I can't wait for those next 2 days. That's exciting.
It will be exciting. You know why? Because
stomach ulcers.
Yeah, stomach ulcers.
Me too.
And headaches, I'm sure.
Yep.
We're getting down to the wire now, folks. So we're hopefully going to be ready to go within the next 20 minutes.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. So let's move on to what's actually coming up. Let's remind folks that we have the Facebook contest coming up. That's going to be on the day of. Remember, if you're watching, which you can watch from...
You can watch on our website, yourconcordtv.org. We will be streaming live. You can also tune in to 6, 17, and 22. Those are our 3 channels. Yes. So there's tons of ways to watch. And if you comment on our Facebook content throughout the day, you're entered for a raffle with some really cool prizes.
Yep.
Is it a secret what the prizes are?
Well, I think we can say that it's a bunch of fun stuff that you can do in and around the Concord area. I do know that we can say that there are tickets to Red River Theaters.
Oh.
Yes, wow. Yes. And we do have tickets to some other fantastic entertainment around the city here.
But the staff can't win.
But no, the staff can't win.
We actually just talked about that a couple days ago.
And we're trying to figure out a way that we can win. And we can't. It's ironclad. What can I say?
We signed a contract. We did.
We did.
So yeah, so I think we'll jump into talking about the 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock hours, giving you a little summary on what's coming up. And let's jump right into it. So
sure.
The hosts are going to be, we have 2 different sets.
Yep.
And the hosts at set A are going to be City Stories host, Jennifer Kretovic, and Emma, who is the alternate junior host that we had from our junior host competition 2 years ago or last year?
I believe it was
2
years ago now.
Yeah, and she's great.
She is great. And then on set B, we have Counselor Byron Champlin and Jack Dunn of the Concord School District. Both of them together is going to make for a great set that
Exactly.
day.
They know just about everything about the city of Concord that there is to know.
Absolutely. And we're hitting both the school and the city at the same time, which makes it even more fun. Now, coming up first on that hour, we'll be talking about the new school district show, which is
called What's for Lunch. It is starring John Lash, who is the food service coordinator for the Concord School District. So that's a really fun local cooking show. It's going to be awesome. So we're really looking forward to that. I can't tell too much about it, but we are going to be giving a sneak peek of the premiere episode. So tune in from 2 to 3 and you'll get to see that. That's exciting. And then next we will be featuring the Beaver Meadow School Student Actors Program, SAP. So tune into that. I also went and taped that, and just a really good group. John Haytab does a great job with the kids. So if you're involved with Beaver Meadow, you know anything about the school, tune in and watch that.
And let's not forget that also in that hour, we're going to be talking about Concord High School's Poetry Out Loud winner, Ella Swan. And we'll be able to see the actual video clip of her performance.
She was really good. She was fantastic.
And we're going to talk about Concord TV's 2013 summer camps.
Yes, and since I lead the summer camps, I know just about everything about them.
Well, let's not get into it that far. Not yet.
Do we have another half hour that I can talk about summer camps?
No. Maybe later when we're not on camera live.
Okay, yeah, because that's definitely what we talk about.
Yeah, well, you know, we talk about that all the time. But also, we're going to be talking about the most fascinating individual for that hour, which is Pam Tarbell. I was fortunate enough to be able to go to her studio and be able to shoot some video while we were there. And she's also the founder of the Millbrook Gallery and Sculpture Garden. I just want to make sure I got that correctly. Which I gotta say, there's some fantastic stuff there. Every type of art you can think of, everything between, painting to sculpture to you practically name it. They have it there. Bronzing, the whole bit.
Wow.
It's fantastic there, and really a fascinating individual in the truest sense, not just because we're...
Oh, yeah. She's been really influential in the arts community in Concord.
Yeah, absolutely. And then following that, we are going to be talking about City Stories.
And we love City Stories.
City Stories is amazing.
So we're going to show just a little bit about what City Stories is, because likely you don't know what City Stories is, and that's okay. But the whole point is you tune into Concord On Air, and you'll be hearing all about the exciting stuff that goes on, hosted by Jennifer Kretovic,
That's right.
who will also be hosting during this hour of the show. So you'll get to hear from her own words about what the show's about. Great show.
Yep.
And then last we had the Concord Police Department show On the Beat, which just finished its 20th episode a couple months ago. And so that's a really great show that Robert Morrill does, our staff here. And
Yep, with Officer Ryan Howe.
Yep.
And that's, it's always fun to watch what they're actually up to over at the police department, and to get a better look at, what they do on a daily basis, and who they talk to and who they work with.
it's a great production, one of my favorite shows that we have here.
Absolutely. And then coming up at our 3 to 4 o'clock, we do have on set A, Counselor Brent Todd, and Concord TV Board Chair Tanya Rochette.
Tanya's on.
And we will be able to catch them talking about a few things. But on set B,
We'll have the Chamber of Commerce President, Tim Sink, and Counselor Candace Bouchard, who is featured in one of our counselor pieces later on in the show. And actually, that's actually happening during this hour. So first, WNHN Community Conversations. What's the episode that we're going to be seeing in this segment?
that one, I believe we're doing the Concord 250 feature that they had come in and do. Where they talk about the 250th anniversary and some of the, that's coming up, and some of the actual events that they are planning, as well as some of the other things that they're going to be doing.
And for those of you that don't know, Community Conversations is hosted by Doris Ballard over at WNHN. It's a simulcast between radio and television. So we like to branch out to radio once in a while.
Absolutely.
Doris gets to be the star once in a while.
Oh, well, we got to give her something, right?
She can't just be behind a desk all day.
Well, we certainly try. And technically, I suppose she's still behind the desk, but in a different way.
A radio desk.
It's a radio desk. So, and then after that, we're going to be talking about the State of the State Luncheon, where we will briefly go over Maggie Hassan's State of the State. And that will be a fun and fantastic time to watch. And then we're following that up with...
We're going to be talking about the 2013 Market Days. So maybe you went down there, maybe you actually saw us taping and got on camera. So take a look and see if maybe you were in this.
And maybe you remember about that fantastic act of winding.
Yeah, the microburst that went through Main Street and
pretty much destroyed the entire Market Days.
Well,
but
they rebuilt
it.
They rebuilt overnight.
Basically overnight.
Incredible.
It was amazing.
Our own tent was just...
We couldn't even find half of our own tent. I don't know where it ended up going, but
scrap heap.
Yeah, well, it probably ended up in some trash can somewhere. But it was really great to see the community come together and help bring that back together, and we'll see a little bit of that.
And then afterwards, we're going to be showing our next most fascinating individual, Robert Williams, or Bob Williams as we like to call him, state representative, TV host, all around Concord he has been featured. If you've ever watched the show Senior Speak, he hosted that for around 10 years, I think it was. About a decade. Yeah. He was the host of Senior Speak New Hampshire, and he's a voice of the people. Everyone you talk to, about Bob Williams just says he fights for the people,
Absolutely. And then coming up after that, we have Counselor Candace Bouchard, who actually, she went, a little spoiler here, went to the Bartlett Farm.
Don't tell me any more than that.
Okay.
I have to see it for myself to believe it.
No, I'll tell you. I believe it. I was there.
Is it fair to say that there are cows in this video?
I think that
Can
that
we
is,
say that?
yeah, definitely. I could say that. Yeah.
Chris Gentry, you heard it from him. There will be cows in.
I will
this video.
guarantee you that there are cows in her dairy farm piece there.
Well, there better be. I haven't seen the finish. Sorry, Sean.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, Sean. Sean's in the back there telling us that he's taking them out.
He's
it's
removed
not
the
gonna
cows
happen.
from the video.
It's not going to happen.
And then last we've got the Pennacook Farmers Market, which we will feature and tell you a little bit about how it happened, what went on, the bands that played there. And that was actually Althea who did the original video for us.
Yep,
right?
Althea Barton, absolutely.
You'll be hearing Althea Barton's name quite a bit here. I don't think she'll be live in studio during Concord On Air, but I know she'll definitely be here during some of the day on Sunday. So
absolutely.
Maybe we can convince her to come out here.
It'd be great.
And she does a lot of work for us, a lot of videos, so we love her. She's great.
Yeah.
And that, I think, just about wraps up the 2 to 4 p.m.
I think that, that makes us go to the next 2 hours, which we're not going to do today.
No. So
we're not going to do that today.
If you want to know more about Concord On Air, you can go to our website at yourconcordtv.org. That's also where the live stream will be taking place on our homepage.
Yep, and let's not forget to go to YouTube, and due to wisecracking that we had at the last time that we put this up on YouTube, yes, this will be going on YouTube, and that's Concord NHTV. But at this time when we are recording this, it is not on YouTube yet.
So don't go to YouTube now.
Adam, this goes to you. That's right, I'm calling you out. It's not on YouTube yet, but it will be when you finally watch this.
Public access wars. Here we go.
Wars, yes, yes.
So I guess we're going to be signing out. I'll be taking over next hour.
That's right. We'll give it to you for next week. Next week.
Tomorrow. It feels like it's going to be next week.
It does.
But again, I'm Josh Hardy, the training coordinator here at Concord TV. And thanks for watching. If you happen to tune in, we'd love to hear from you. You can comment on our Facebook page, leave us a message. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, probably Chris. And we will see you again tomorrow.
Definitely, Josh.
See you later. Bye now.